Hi everybody, I hope everybody's having a fantastic Friday after Guy Fawkes. God, the noise going off last night was tremendous here. I don't know what it was like in your part of the country. I'm sure they're making these fireworks much louder. But anyway, back down to what I'm talking about today is a new product range we're actually launching very soon in the new year. But just before that, I just want to talk about why I'd actually joined with what we did with Oriflame. And it's basically because our new catalogues work. I seen somebody about, you'll not believe this, going back to 1994, somebody showed us the Oriflame opportunity. I liked it, but the timing wasn't right. House full of products that should actually sold in Whitley Bay, which is very close to me. She didn't explain it very well, to be quite honest. She missed out lots of important things, which might have made a difference if she explained it right. So it's important you actually do explain the business to people. But the big positive is that each catalogue has products up to 70% off. Now in this particular catalogue, this is the back cover of this, the first Christmas, well, first of many Christmas catalogues that we've actually had. We've got 2 left to do. But basically this mascara is retailing for like $3.95, normal retail £10, and there's other networks where they're selling the mascara for 35 quid, which is absolutely crazy. So one of the big pluses that you have to get involved with a business is that products go to the end user. And if the public aren't happy buying the products at retail price, to me, it's not a solid opportunity. You might find somebody at the top making a lot of money, but loads of people at the bottom making absolutely nothing. And what's the point of that if they're not making any money at the bottom? Anyway, so what I'm going to do is just show you a few little things, what's actually happening in our group and on my Facebook profile, some of them, because you might have missed it. So if you're watching this live, just put hi in the comments. So, first of all, we have a new product range launching in the new year, and it's essential oils. Now, guess what? I could have got involved in an essential oils company before actually joining Oriflame, but I didn't fall for the hype. I didn't fall for like what's happening in America with it. I looked at would the products retail, what were the price of the products, how many people would you have to have in your team to make money, and most important one, could you make money for yourself without having people in your team? So am I excited about essential oils being added to the Oriflame range? Well, yes and no. We've got 1,500 products. So basically the public decide what they want. It's either they want to buy them or they don't. So it might be a fantastic range, it might not, but it doesn't matter. It just adds to the range, and it shows that the company is on the ball of looking what's actually being marketed around the world and just add it to the product range. And then if people want to buy it, great, and if they don't, they don't. But you know, with Oriflame, they'll have done a lot of research and development in the product. So if you want to have a little watch of that video, then you can actually have a watch of it there. It's absolutely fantastic. So the next thing was it easy to get people to join? Now, this is from the last catalogue, and I've changed a lot how I've done the business over the last sort of 28 years or whatever I've been in network marketing. At first, what it used to be is you used to have to get good on the phone, and I can tell you what, I wasn't good on the phone when I started. I was terrible. But you know what, if you practice at anything, you get good at it. So over time, I got sort of good at being on the telephone, and I was good at getting people to join, but nowhere near the numbers that I was getting to join at the end of Clean Easy and the start of Oriflame. So something changed massively, and that was that people don't like picking up the phone now. I've just been scammed this week on my landline telephone number. Heaven knows how I got scammed on it. Somebody hacked into my landline number and phoned loads of calls in Africa and all these strange places, and the bill ended up at £600. They've got rid of that, so it doesn't matter that. But it's a thing with the landline telephone now. People are very wary about picking up the phone because of there's that many scams. So if you've got telephone skills from the past, great if you can get to speak to somebody, but now people don't want to know. They just want to tell you how it is. They want to explain it, and you can do all that on messaging. So all these new team members and VIP customers came by me speaking to absolutely nobody. All done by messaging, just sending some stories and facts and figures, and they made up their mind if they want to go for it or not. Now we've been added to the opportunity. We've got 3 sides to it. We've got the old way with the catalogues, you can put them out, and it still works, and that's a massive marketplace. But you tap to about 2 in 10 houses will buy off the doorstep. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. I think the top turnover in the last company was about 60 million just by doing that side of the business without an online side of the business. But what used to get me absolutely hopping mad was that basically, why did 8 out of 10 people not buy on the doorstep? It's absolutely crazy that 8 out of 10 people wouldn't buy on the doorstep. So that's where the online comes in. So if people don't want to buy on the door for whatever reason, you can now get them to actually buy online. So that's working great. And I'll just show you my figures in a second for this particular catalogue so far. And every one of them has been done online. So that's really exciting. But the VIP bit's exciting as well. I'll not click on this because it'll throw us off Facebook. But basically, in a nutshell, is a customer can become a VIP for free. So everybody loves to be a VIP. So what do they get as a VIP? Basically, they get points towards free products, just like you do when you go to Morrisons, Sainsbury's, Tesco's, etc. They've all got the reward scheme. So basically, you spend £43 through the Oriflame shop. The next catalogue, you can actually pick a product you want free. And the more you spend, the more products you get free. So that's the first winner. The second thing is, when they order products, they get free samples sent in the post to try. Free of charge. We don't have to pay for that. It's absolutely amazing. So every time they order, they get some more free samples. And guess what? When people get free samples, they find products they probably haven't even noticed in the catalogue and placed orders. The next thing is they've got an option to refer VIP customers. So if they refer a VIP customer, they actually get 10% off the next order, and the new customer gets 10% off it. But we still get the full percentage, up to 30%. And our 30% kicks in at £103, £104, 100 bonus points will kick into 30%. Now, other companies, you've got to do something ridiculous amounts of money, 3,000 quid to get into the 30% level, which is absolutely cuckoo, absolutely cuckoo. So that's the first two things I want to talk about. Right, now the next thing is I'm just going to pop along into my group now to show you the figures from this week. Let's take a second till it actually opens up. So this is the figures for this week only. So first of all, we'll do that first, and we'll come back up because I've got to actually pull it a bit. So this is after week 1. So if you look at me on there, I've done 441 points, which is about 500 quid. Every one of them points is actually online. I've done nothing about it. They've just ordered direct. Now, we've got a trick to build up an online customer base where once you've got them, you can keep marketing to them and actually get the stuff all the time. So this is really exciting, that side of it. Then you've got somebody, second top there, young Sarah. She joined when she was 18. She's only 19 now. She's never done this before. She's done 815 points, which is about 1,000, very close to £1,000. So that's absolutely amazing. That can be done as well. So coming back up to orders over £30, we'll have a little thread in that. So I'll just show you a little bit how this works. So this is over the last couple of days, some orders I've got online. So there's one for 32.5 bonus points, one for 28.5, and one for 39 point nothing. So 38 bonus points. Now, I just want to explain what the yes, yes, and no means. Yes means they're actually have ticked that they want contact with you. Well, what that means is we get the details and then we can add them to our clever system where we actually can keep looking after them people and send them offers, etc., or what actually happens. Now, that's so smart. Right, so you might be thinking, oh, well, what about the no? If you kind of contact that person. Well, that's true. We kind of contact that person, but the cookies on the computer are actually linked back to me. So when they get their order for £39, they're going to get some samples and some products, etc. And guess what? When they go back in, they don't want anybody harassing them. But if they like the samples they get and the products in the next catalogue, they're going to place another order. They're getting points towards free products. And guess what? They're going to keep ordering. So that's so clever. So just moving up, just going to show you some of that. I'm going to have to open this up so you can actually see it, because there's a lot in here. So this is what really sold me on the reason I joined. Just looking back to in 1994 when that girl locally in Whitley Bay showed us the opportunity, I seen it would work because she had a house full of products. Now, this is an important bit. If you cannot show products getting retailed to a customer, and to me, it's not even a network marketing company, it's just some kind of pyramid where people are just getting people to buy stock, and somebody at the top's making a lot of money and everybody else isn't. But that's just me. So here, if you've got evidence that orders are coming in, there's a one from Linda of £93. There's a one for £32 from Michael. There's another one there for £34. There's another one there for £38. Phil got an absolute belter there, £334. There's a clump of orders here, 69 there, 42, 39. Blanket drop, somebody's doing the catalogues, a nice little order on a blanket drop there. I can't read that one. Oh, it's 48 on sideways on. A load of orders there, absolutely fantastic. One there was a £167 order. One there for £41. Load of orders there, and you get the point. There's loads of orders. There's another one, £64. There's a clump of orders there as well. There's another one for £33. So all these people, if they've not got nobody in their team, they're making a profit. And that's the key to making a profit. Because if you brought somebody in to actually join, they can make a profit from day one and make money. And they're straight away on 20%. As soon as they go over £104 or 100 bonus points, they're on 30%. So that's absolutely fantastic. Loads of free rewards and free samples and free extra products for just doing well as well. But the main thing is, I've just flicked through all these different ones, so we'll come back to mine at the bottom, I think. I've covered that one as well. So there's loads in there, you get the point. But the main point I'm trying to put across here, it works. There's no shadow of a doubt it works. We're bringing out new products all the time. The company invests 10 or 11 million pounds a year in research and development, making new products. We might have products that they improve, but everything is just getting better and better and better. They've made 100 million profit every year for the last 10 years, even in what's happening in this year with everything that's going crazy in the world. You know, our turnover hasn't dropped, it's gone up. So there's no way that the profits are going to change. It's our country's not unique, everyone's the same. So in a nutshell, we're sitting on a gold mine here. There's hardly anybody doing it in the UK and Ireland. It's absolute deserts all over the shop. On the catalogue side, if you want to do a door-to-door. On the online side, because of that 8 out of 10 that don't want to buy on the door, it's a huge opportunity. And on top of that, we've got the new VIP side, which is really, really exciting. So if this excites you, if some of the comments in here, you see some of the people from the team, it's like commenting saying hi, and you know them people, get back to them. If not, get in contact with me and we'll get you some information and show you how it all works. Anyway, have a fantastic Friday. I'm sure there'll be some more fireworks going off on Saturday because it seems to just go on forever at the minute. Have a fantastic weekend and I'll speak to you all soon.